Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yoki Man here, and as you can tell by this beautiful looking avatar, it is time for the first episode of our Football Manager 2021 beta save here with Man City. And this is the beautiful man himself that will be taking charge of Man City. You know it, yours truly, Yorkie Man. I can't wait to get started. Let's meet the squad, let's meet the club, and see, I don't know, see what situation we're going to be in. Hopefully filthy rich with loads of money to spend. So as we enter the boardroom and they tell me that I'm going to be on 250k per week, and I'm absolutely okay with that. That's not a problem whatsoever. We've got a director, yeah, they probably won't speak to him much. Jean-Manuel Lillo is my assistant. They've been doing all right? Second in the Premiership, third in the FA Cup, well, third round in the Carabao Cup as well. And enter at the... Oh, this is where we enter. Okay, enter at the group stage. Okay, that makes sense. Last season we finished second. And the big one, the most important thing about this save is the Champions League. Man City haven't captured it yet. That is our plan. We're going to try and achieve what Pep hasn't and win that damn Champions League. All fail miserably and look really terrible after a couple of episodes. It'll be interesting. We might not even make it out of the group. Imagine that. Oh, God, please, no. Requirements of our employment. Play attacking football. Tick. Develop players using the club's youth system, because, yeah, Man City do that. Sign high reputation players. That's more like it. Play entertaining football and possession football. We will be trying to achieve all of them, obviously. Sign young players to develop for profit. Man City do not do that, but we will maybe try it. Maintain the club's status as the most reputable team in England and work within the budget. Better be a big budget. We've got a challenge for the Premier Division this year. I think the big one for me is the Champions League. They want us to reach the final. That's going to be our focus. It's not going to be the league. The focus is going to be the Champions League in this save. We're going to have a couple of seasons to try and achieve it. We need to see if we can capture it. I don't want to do any of these induction scenarios. We'll do all of that good stuff. Let's get into it. Let's save and enjoy how speedy the game saves this year. It's superb, right? Man takes charge at Man City. He does. I mean, it just rolls off the tongue, right? Man takes charge at Man City. The beautiful man himself. Let's look at Man City players in the last year of their contract. Okay, Sergio Aguero's in the last year of his contract. Maybe we should re-sign that. Fernandinho as well, 35, but we need to replace him or re-sign him because he's a fantastic player. Eric Garcia as well. Absolutely no interest in signing a new contract. What's up with Eric Garcia? He's a wonder kid. Surely his complaint's going to be playtime, potentially. They play him as a centre-back. For me, I've never seen him as a centre-back, more of a midfielder, maybe even a DM. But we'll play him at centre-back. He says he's frustrated by the looks of it. No, it just says he's leaving on a free. He's leaving us for absolutely nothing, and he's worth a bit of money, and he's classed as a wonder kid. So we can't let that happen. We're going to have to try and re-sign him. I don't know how. We're going to have to try and re-sign him. But Sergio Aguero's going to be a question mark. So here's the question mark, guys. Aguero, do we replace him? Fernandinho, do we replace him? Do we re-sign them? Get another year out of them? Big question. We need answers. I'm hoping they'll re-sign. They might not. I mean, look at Aguero. He's not slow by any means at the age of 32. He looks bloody brilliant. And Fernandinho as well is solid as a rock. So, I don't know. How do you replace him? He's pretty decent. Getting Lucas Romero vibes, though. He's really decent. So, I don't know. Replacing them is not going to be easy, but they're the two question marks to start with. We've got the tactics induction, which I don't want to do any inductions, but it forces you. We will accept the current vision. That's absolutely fine. Right, let's create a tactic. I'll be back. There we go. They'll be happy now. We just created a vertical tiki-taka. I don't know. I kind of had in my head we might play something a little bit like this. We're probably not gonna, but we'll see. We might play something along these lines. I mean, the team. We got Scott Carson. Oh, wow. Who needs Edison? On loan as well from Derby. Nice. Nice. That's a boost to confidence in this squad now. Talking of the squad, let's meet the team, and this will be the squad for this year. Sergio Aguero does start off injured 7 weeks to 3 months, and Riyad Mahrez starts 7 weeks to 8 weeks, so he probably will be back for the start of the season. We got some decent players. Bernardo Silva's wanted, but I'm a huge fan of him. Phil Foden, Gundogan. I mean, the team is stacked full of superstars, right? But I still feel like we need to make some changes. I'm not sure in what area. I feel like we could do with a better left back because Benjamin Mendy got skinned all over the pitch by Purveyor of Leeds United. United. So maybe Benjamin Mendes not the correct player to have at left back. Also, we need to find someone who's going to be able to step up and play Fernandinho's role. I'm not sure it is Rodri. I don't feel like he's as good as Fernandinho in that defensive department. And in fact, would even probably play him a little bit further forward. I like Rodri. I'm a fan of him in real life. I was a fan of him before they signed him. So maybe we could do something with that. Obviously, keys as well. We've got so many good wingers. And Ferran Torres, who's listed for loan, who definitely will not be going out on loan. He's been great for them this season. So we will take him off of that loan list. I guess the big question is we need a striker. We do need a striker regardless. Two strikers in Aguero and Jesus. You've seen the problems they've had in real life. It's caused them a ton of issues. So we could definitely do with a striker in this team. That's going to be the area where we pinpoint who we need. We do have a key partnership of Laporte and Diaz. And I'm actually a fan of Nathan Ake, so I will give him some game time in this team this year. Who do we kick off the season with? We got the friendlies to do. That'll be in next episode. I just want to introduce you to the save, introduce you to the squad, introduce you to the manager, and maybe some players that we could look at picking up. I want your suggestions though. Before we jump in, I want a few suggestions for potentially players we might be able to sign. We are going to kick off the season against Chelsea. Wow, that's a interesting start to the season, right? That's a really interesting start to the season. Chelsea, God, that's not going to be easy. Let's do some more of these inboxes. Man City injury update. I mean, the problem is Aguero. How susceptible is he to injuries? Does he have injury proneness? I can't see his traits. We need his traits up. So it appears I'm an idiot and not using a skin that I used in the entirety of last year's FM. That I don't have the little, the little circles that just tell you, oh, he's injury prone. Oh, he's not injury prone. I don't have that. We do have player traits down here. That isn't actually what I was looking for. He's got some decent one though. Places shots is good. I feel like he'll get a lot more goals and runs with ball often. I like that because he's a good dribbler of the football. So yeah, I mean, I think Sergio Aguero will be good. It's just how often we can keep him fit. And he's understudy, Mr. Gabriel Jesus, for me is injury prone, so I imagine he will be in the game. But I do like Gabby Jesus. He's definitely someone who I could see being the future of our strike force. It's just whether he can get a lot of game time. He certainly won't be playing on the wing. He'll be playing up top. I think we need another elite striker. And I mean elite striker. But that brings me to the question, what's our transfer budget? I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated. We have a Brighton network save over on Twitch. Go and check us out on Twitch. We have an Atletico Madrid save over on Twitch. Full of debt. Full of debt. Now we have this Man City save. The one save that was going to be the shining light at the end of the tunnel where I thought I'm going to have a lot of money to spend here. I've got 17 million and 500k wages is big actually. So we probably got more than 17 million if we're being realistic with ourselves, because even if I was just to sign one striker, although I do want a left back, we got about 35 million. Could spread it in installments. It won't be Mbappe. We cannot afford him. But yeah, I just thought I was going to get loads of money. Next season, though, bottom line, 103 million. That sounds tasty. Season 2 could be extremely interesting. But yeah, I wanted more than that. Why didn't you give me more? So tactically, this would work. This would fit. We could definitely play something along these lines. If we went with Diaz, maybe is the ball playing? No, Laporte's probably better as the ball playing. Kyle Walker at right back. Laporte, because I'm a fan of Kyle Walker. I do like Cancelo, and he's played really well this year. In fact, maybe I'd play Cancelo on the left, because Benjamin Mendy, I was a fan of him at Monaco, but I don't know. He just can't play football no more, right? Really, he's just not very good at it. Anyway, can we put you in there? Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be awesome. So then situation at DM for me at the moment, it's probably got to be Fernandinho, hasn't it? He's brilliant. So if we put Fernandinho there, and then the midfield's a difficult one, because De Bruyne's probably got to be on there. Probably not Mazzala. Let's forget about these roles, because Fernandinho probably wouldn't play Regista, and I'd have a playmaker here. Maybe even Roman with the talent that we've got in the centre of midfield. Sterling's got to start on the left, to be fair. And Mahrez probably would have started on the right, but we'll go with Bernardo Silva. So then the query is box to box could probably be Gundogan. I'll probably go Ilkay Gundogan. And then at the moment, Gabby Jesus up top. Look at that midfield already. We've got links all over the shop. It's like a boys' locker room. Links, you get it? Links Africa. That was the fragrance for me. We're going way off topic. I mean, what does the team report tell me? If I go to the assistant report, then we don't have many weaknesses, do we? We don't have many weaknesses. Punching tendency, aggression. I mean, again, A lot of it's to do with the goalkeeper, which is interesting. We don't actually appear to have any outfield weaknesses. Better depth at right back, which is interesting because we've got Cancelo and they think in this formation as well, Cancelo's the best right back to use. I just think Kyle Walker's having a good year, so he deserves it. They also think we should play Bernardo Silva as a box-to-box. Not happening. And Sterling on the right, which is fine. I understand that. And they do think we should play in Benjamin. And they think we should play John Stones. They think that the game's broken, we need to report a bug. They think we should play John Stones. No, you've been drinking. How many staff members do we have? So we can afford to have a few more coaches and a head of performance analysis, obviously, because you need to have a head there, to help you. We will actually place an advert. I like to do this by adverts. You can search individually, but I don't know. I just quite like I feel like it adds a little bit of a layer of realism. Let's also take a cheeky look at the transfer list. I don't know if Man City would sign players that are on a transfer list, if that's kind of how they do their business, but we're going to look at the transfer list and see what players are up and available. Fabian Delph, let's bring him back. No, there's no one here really, is there? Mesut Ozil, imagine that. Bring in Mesut Ozil. I like Gagliardini as well, but I mean, none of these in hindsight are Man City quality players. Now let's actually see what level of player Man City can pick up. What level of player would come to us at Man City quite comfortably. Did I press clear? I did press clear, and look how quickly it loads. Harry Kane. You just got caned. No, he'd be great, wouldn't he? Who would we bring in though? And N'Golo Kante in the future could be a good replacement for Fernandinho, right? So could Fabinho, actually. I'm a big fan of Fabinho. Replace Fernandinho with Fabinho. The Brazilian connection is there. Maybe that's a good option for us. Tony Cruz, he's getting on a bit now, though, 30. I don't know if we want an older player, although we got a lot of money, so does it really matter? Probably not. There's some good options there. Oblak could be a good option in net for us. I don't know if we want a new keeper. Quite like Edison, but they seem to think that we have a lot of problems at the goalkeeper position. Well, so do my coaches believe that, but I'm not sure on that one. Oh, I need to double check, actually, since every team I've done so far is in crippling debt. Oh, huzzah! We have 0 debt. That's nice to see, right? No debt for us at Man City. How did Man City not have... I suppose they're absolutely super dirty, mega rich, aren't they? So that's no problem. So this has been the introduction to the series. I just wanted to get this video done and dusted. I'm going to go and play through the friendlies now. We might make some transfers happen. I'll put this up so I can gauge your feedback. And then we'll be back for the first game of the season where we play against Chelsea. I hope you guys are all enjoying the beta. I'm having a beautiful time with the game. I think SI have smashed this one out of the park, in my opinion, so far. You know, they're obviously going to be issues eventually down the line when we see stuff. The reason I don't have the badges in at the moment is just simply so I can report bugs. I'm trying to do my bit to help, right? I can report the bugs, but I don't blame you if you are playing with the badges. I'm not part of that gang. But anyway, guys, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one where we take on Chelsea. We'll have made a couple of transfers, maybe. We don't have a lot of money, but maybe we'll sell someone. I don't know if there's anyone yet in the Man City squad, though, that I don't like. I quite like the look of everyone. We're going to fine-tune this tactic and just kind of see if it works. Take it easy, boys. If you're new around here, hit subscribe. Obviously, do that subscribe thing. Put the bell on. Put the hammer the bell. Hammer the bell. Hit some. YouTubers say that, right? YouTubers say I haven't found my yet. I haven't found my little unique way of saying, put notifications on so you watch more of my videos because that's good for me. It benefits me. So yeah, take it easy. Anyway, see you in the next one. Like the video. Bye.